Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Truly Rich Club Quickstart webinar. Let's begin the session with our abundance prayer. In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, Amen. All together, please. Today I receive all of God's love for me. Today I open myself to the unbounded, limitless, overflowing abundance of God's universe. Today I open myself to God's blessings, healing, and miracles. Today I open myself to God's word so I become more like Jesus every day. Today I proclaim I'm God's beloved, I'm God's servant, I'm God's powerful champion, and because I'm blessed, I'm blessing the world. In Jesus' name, Amen. In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, Amen. Okay, welcome once again. Today I'm joined by my wonderful husband who is also a part of the Truly Rich Club. He is our IT for this webinar. His name is Jesse. And our TRC ambassador to UAE, Mr. Arman Felipe, is always ready to help out. He's got a big group there and followers in Dubai. So,
Hello po.
thank you, Arman, for, yes, thank you for,
Salamat
alam ko
din
ang
po.
aga dyan,
Good morning from
5
Dubai.
a.m. Gumising talaga si Arman ng maaga para tulungan tayo because si Bern kasi hindi siya makakasama right now. May appointment yata pero supposedly siya ang organizer natin for today. Pero mga 3 a.m. yata ngayon sa Saudi. So anyway, you're there naman and I know magaling ka na sa TRC because we have a big
Yes po.
group there in UAE. Yan, so hi
Yes
ka
po.
muna sa ating mga attendees.
Hi po sa lahat ng mga TRC attendees ngayon. And welcome sa webinar. And I believe na mas madami kayong matutunan ngayon with Miss Joey sa araw na to.
All right. Thank you so much, Arman, for helping out. We were together in May of this year when we had the TRC caravan in Dubai and Abu Dhabi. And this photo was taken in Ambassador Grace Princess's office. Tita Amba, as we call her, helped us schedule 2 seminars in the Philippine Embassy in Abu Dhabi, and Arman drove with us there to give moral support. So thanks, Arman. Hope to be back there again. This is just a recorded session. It's not live anymore as we had some problem with the audio yesterday. So apologies once again because there was an ongoing construction in the studio that probably affected the internet connection. But anyways, just to compensate for that failed session, we'd like to give you a wonderful surprise. So tada! Meet our TRC family here. And I got you a special message from none other than our boss himself, our quote-unquote father here in TRC. Folks, let's all welcome Brother Bo Sanchez.
Hi, this is Bo Sanchez. Welcome to my home, and thank you for the privilege of being able to enter your home. And it is a privilege for the Truly Rich Club to change the lives of thousands of people. And I want to invite you there. I want you to be part of the club, and I invite you to come change your life, change the trajectory of your financial life. And we pray that we can bless you, we can serve you, we can lead you into the right direction. And that's my prayer for you. And thank you so much. Joey will take care of this webinar, and you're in good hands. So she's gonna guide you and lead you on how to take the first steps in being able to change your financial life. Once again, my prayer for abundance for your life so that you can be a great blessing to your family, to your friends, and to the world. God bless you.
Okay. So, thank you, Brother Bo. Bawi na ako. Oh guys ha, siya nagsabi niyan, you're in good hands, si Joey. Nasa subconscious ko yung jingle ni Metrobank. Alright, moving on. This naman is my family. Hindi po yan isang barangay. Isang family lang yan. Jesse and I have 5 kids. Kuya JJ here, who's in the US right now, will teach you later on how to buy stocks. I'm showing you this because I want you to know that with TRC, we're really one big happy family. So you may call me Mommy Joey if you wish. Iba kasi tawag sa akin Sir Joey. Pwede na rin. So, okay, our topics for today will be about, of course, TRC and the blessings that you'll be receiving from the club if you decide to become a member, and stock market investing using COL Financial's platform. And we'll also discuss the TRC strategy, which is SAM, or Strategic Averaging Method. Okay, just to reiterate, Truly Rich Club is a membership club and not an investment club. You don't invest your money with us to be used in buying stocks for you. You actually have to open a separate account with a broker like COL to do that. Because some members thought that the annual membership fee they paid was already invested in the stocks and were asking if it already earned. So we had to explain that with the fee they paid to the club, we gave them materials, sent them emails, guided them in their stock investment journey. So in short, we made stock investing easy and less scary for them. Right? So here in TRC, we teach you two things. First is mindset. It will change your mindset from scarcity to abundance. We'll give you materials like ebooks, audios, videos, newsletters that would positively change the way we look at things and life in general. And we will teach you our own strategy in dealing with stocks. Sam, later on we'll show you how it works. Okay, let's review the 11 big blessings you'll get from TRC. Blessing number 1, Power Talks. Each month, you will be receiving two of Brother Bo's inspirational messages that you can easily download either as an audio or video. This is perfect to listen to during traffic. So instead of getting upset because it takes forever to get to your destination, you make each minute count by just listening to Brother Bo's wisdom and knowledge. With today's terrible traffic, I bet you can finish about 3 power talks in one go. Here are the power talks of a member who's been with us for 371 days. So more than a year. Ang dami, no? So I suggest you listen to them as they come so you won't miss out on the learning. Blessing number 2, Success Mentors Collection. You get this every quarter. Brother Bo interviews his mentors and shares with you their insights and wisdom as well. So if you're wondering why Brother Bo is successful, it's because he has mentors who teach him how to be successful in different fields like business, real estate, among others. Okay, blessing number 3, Wealth Strategies. This is a monthly newsletter from Brother Bo where he teaches you techniques to grow in your finances and other areas of your life. Blessing number 4, God Whisper. This is a daily personalized message from God. This is actually what distinguishes us from other financial clubs. We give you spiritual nourishment as well. You know, other clubs are all about making their members increase their net worth or portfolio. But with TRC, we make you rich in all aspects. And we teach you that the ultimate purpose of wealth is love. Thus, the tagline of a Truly Rich Club, helping good people become rich. Some members even claim that when they receive God Whisper, it's like God Himself talking to them because the message is so personal and they get it at the right moment when they really need to hear it. Blessing number 5, How to Be Truly Rich audio seminar. This was the very first TRC seminar of Brother Bo, and it's available for you to download from your members area. And you also get a copy of Brother Bo's ebooks, How to Conquer Your Goliath and How to Turn Thoughts into Things. Those are blessings number 6 and number 7. If you believe in the power of your mind, this is a book for you because it talks about the law of attraction. What you think about, you bring about. And that's really powerful. So these books will really teach you on how to manifest things. Blessing number 8, affiliate program. You get to earn 20% commission if you invite people to join TRC using your own affiliate link. But this is not networking, by the way, ha. We don't have left and right downlines here. It's just a passive income that Brother Bo lets you have as a reward for sharing the blessings of TRC to others. And you also get commission if you promote our other clubs like Family Reborn Club, God Whispers Club, 52 Healing Habits, and of course, yung pinakasikat sa mga singles, One True Love Club. Yes, merong forever. Aside from the traffic in EDSA, na forever lagi. There's hope for the singles who can't seem to find their soulmates. Pwede pa until 50 years old. So don't lose faith. And if you promote that, you get a commission. Blessing number 10, my maid invests in the stock market. If you don't know anything about the stock market, this is the book that you need to read because it's very simple and easy to understand. At ang bida dito ay si Gina. Yan, siya yung naka-blue. Brother Bo had this idea to teach his maids and other staff about stock investing, and if they get the concept and actually grow in their finances, then it'd be easy to teach the rest of us. Note that we're not belittling maids, but commonly maids kasi they don't have proper education and hence they have limited opportunities in this society. But what Brother Bo did was to give them hope, actually give every one of us, ordinary individuals, hope. At even with our meager income, we can actually become millionaires through stock market investing. So si Gina has been investing about 2,000 monthly for siguro 5 to 6 years now. And her portfolio has grown to over 800,000 already. And yes, she's no longer a maid. She already has a degree in accountancy, I think. And she was promoted already to a bookkeeper. Siya na nga yung boss namin. Kasi every time we need funds, we have to request from her. Diba? So, I love Gina. She's really very kind and so down to earth. This was taken last TRC Christmas party and they were our special guest together with Chris, yung driver ni Brother Bo. He has over 300,000 already in his portfolio and oh my gosh, I forgot her name, si Weng yata. But she has about 700,000 in her portfolio na din. So, di ba? So exciting. If they can do it, so can we. Yan. Blessing number 11, stocks update. So you get this twice a month. This is where our analysts make their reports about our recommended companies. In it, you can find the SAM table, but we've made the table available for our members every single day and updated in real time based on PSE or Philippine Stock Exchange. Later, I'll show you how to access the SAM table. So here's a review of the 11 blessings. Stocks update, that's twice a month. You get 2 Power Talks every month. You receive Success Mentors collection every quarter. You get Wealth Strategies newsletters, Daily God Whispers, the audio of How to Be Truly Rich seminar, and the ebooks How to Conquer Your Goliath and How to Turn Thoughts into Things. You earn passive income by using your affiliate link and also the affiliate link for the other networks of Brother Bo. And of course, you receive the ebook My Maid Invest in the Stock Market. Gold membership is only 497 a month and you may cancel anytime. If you think you're not getting your money's worth, then just email us at supportaccounts@boclubs.com or call 0917-621-0465 to cancel your subscription. If you do it within the month, then you get a full refund and you get to keep the materials that we've given you so far, as long as you have downloaded them already to your own gadgets. But you know what? With all the blessings I've discussed with you, do you still think it's not worth 497? You know what can we possibly buy with 497 nowadays? Dalawang sine lang yan, or three coffees sa Starbucks, right? So it's really worth your 497 investment with us. So just, join us. But wait, there's more. Bonus blessing. TRC Social Forum site. This is where TRC members meet exclusively. It's so much like Facebook, where you can chat, you can post messages on your wall, and you can connect with other TRC members. The only difference is that here, people are like-minded. We only bring positivity among each other. Members helping out new members and really making each other's journey to stock investing successful. So inside, you will be able to ask questions from the TRC staff and featured mentors. Later, I will show you how to navigate the site. Another bonus is TRC Ambassadorship Program. So that's already blessing number 13. You, the members, are our ambassadors. When you share your, whatever knowledge you have and the training you get from through the Rich Club, and you share it to anyone, you're already being an ambassador. Like in UAE, we have Mr. Arman Felipe here, who started his TRC UAE group, and he's been helping a lot of our kababayans there. And we also have Ed Bryan, Alan Santos, aka Golden Silver sa Facebook, and David Potkider they're all from UAE. They're helping us spread the TRC teachings. And in Milan, we have Miss Eleanor Castillo, and in Paris, we have Noemi. They're also conducting TRC seminars to help our OFWs there in starting their stock investment. Here are our other ambassadors, and they're all over the world. And we also have TRC Volunteers Program. We have TRC members who volunteer their time during our events like Quickstart Seminar, Gold Mastermind. Itong pictures na to sa KCON. KCON last year. Kasi these members, they just want to get involved. They don't get paid, but they said it's so rewarding just to be able to serve with us. So kasi when you serve, you grow. We actually have a lot of volunteers who have realized their potentials in public speaking or event organizing, which they never thought they had a knack in the first place. But because they were being exposed to a lot of events where they hear inspiring stories from our platinum members, they eventually acquire certain confidence to try new things out. So we invite you, members, to sign up as a volunteer and get involved. Bonus blessing number 15. We have Through the Rich Club app developed by our IT, which you can download to your phone so you can easily access your materials. The app is supported by both iOS and Android. Blessing number 16. We've created an official TRC page. It's facebook.com/the official Truly Rich Club. Kasi there are numerous FB pages which use the name of Brother Bo Sanchez and the Truly Rich Club, but they're all just affiliate pages, not really the official one. So to avoid confusion, we decided to create an official page where members and non-members alike can readily see our official announcements, and of course can connect with us instantly. So be careful in liking other FB pages with similar name and being invited to so-called free seminars, because just to let you know, Brother Bo never holds free seminars. And there's a good reason for that. When something is given for free, people don't normally see the value in it, right? And that's especially true to seminars. But I'm not saying don't attend free seminars. I mean, that's okay. What I'm just saying is that beware of some people who use the name of Brother Bo in promoting their events. Remember, if it's free, it's not an official Brother Bo event. Another bonus blessing is TRC Quickstart Implementation Seminar. This is held usually every first Sunday of the month, and this first it's holiday, so we hold it on the next Sunday, second Sunday. Next one will be on October 4, and I believe registration is now open. Just head to trulyrichclub.com/quickstart and register your family and friends who wanna learn about stock investing. It's the same as what I'm teaching you right now, but we do have guest speakers there, usually Platinum members, who share their experiences and expertise on their business and profession. Another bonus blessing is Gold Mastermind. We really baby our members. You're really, privileged because this is an exclusive quarterly gathering of all our gold, super gold, and diamond members. And this is patterned after the wealth circle of our platinum members. Just last Sunday we held our third quarter Gold Mastermind and we started incorporating the discussion of Power Talks. So we had three different speakers talk about three different topics, and afterwards we grouped the audience into 10 with one Platinum member facilitating and mentoring each group. The best thing about this is that the assigned speakers for the quarter are given slots in our TRC forum site to mentor our members, so our members can consult with them and be mentored by them anytime. This is a fun learning experience for the members, so I urge everyone here to join Truly Rich Club because in December, our last mastermind for the year, we will again discuss three topics and we'll have a simple but exciting Christmas celebration. Again, this is exclusive to TRC members only, so sign up now. And of course, we have the Quick Start webinar, just like this one, for the sake of those members and our guests who can't attend our live events in the city. Good thing about this is we can do live demonstrations of the buying and selling of stocks because we usually hold this on a weekday, which we can't do during Quick Start because they're usually held on a Sunday when market is closed. So for this presentation, since this is pre-recorded, I'll check if I can edit this video to insert the live trading I did yesterday. If not, don't worry, the how to buy video of my son is clear enough for you to understand, so just watch out for that. Then we have Caravan Philippines and Caravan International. And so just head over to the site so you can check our schedules. Now let me quickly navigate you to the TRC website so you know where to get all your useful materials. Let's click this. Right, so on the address part, type trulyrichclub.com. If you're already a member, just close this and click Members Log In. I'm already signed in. But usually it would ask you for username and password before you get to this page. So okay, here's where you can access all your downloads. If you click this part, exclusive social site for Truly Rich Club members, you'll be taken to our exclusive forum site. And this is where you can connect with the other members and of course, the TRC staff. And so this is the left side. That's where you can just click on anyone's face here to direct your questions to us. And since we wanted to give you so much more, let me see here. And you can also connect with our featured mentors for the quarter, Benj Pelly, Shana Sino, and Leia and Peter Ongson. Okay, so this is my page here. If you click on Ask Joey, right, so this is my page and I usually answer this at the end of the day. And here on the right side, you will find all the links to the tutorials like what's Truly Rich Club, guide to TRC membership area, how to open a CRL account, yan, andyan lahat ng links ko, all my blog posts. Okay, so let's go back here sa downloads area. Right here in the middle, there, you can scroll down. These are all your materials and you have a choice to view them as list, yan, list or panel. So, you can further manage this by clicking on filter, hindi lang masyadong kita, but you can click on this filter, let's say uncheck all, and let's say you just want to see your power talks. Yan. Sa labas na lahat ng power talks mo dyan. So, you can uncheck or check all. Really depends on you how you wanna view it. Yan. Because here on the left side, that's your profile details. You can upload your photo there. And did you know if you complete your profile, ako 83 pa lang ako. Hindi ko pa tapos lahat. But if you complete it, I think you will get a special gift. Parang meron. Nabanggit yata ni Brother Wu, merong special gift. So, try to complete this profile. Yun, you will be graded as you go along. The reason why we want you to go through these steps is because we want you to learn all there is to know about TRC and stock investing. And if you watch all the videos, that would really surely help you in your stock investing journey. Okay, so here's our sum table. You click that to expand. And that's our sum table, but I'll discuss that later. After the sum table, you can find your affiliate link right here. You can copy it and you can market this to your friends, and if they click on the link and join Truly Rich Club, you get a certain commission. So take advantage of this, but don't focus too much on quote unquote recruiting. It's better to just share for the purpose of helping others, not really to get commissions. Because if you focus on giving and service, money will just follow. Okay? So there, in total, you receive 21 great and powerful blessings if you join Truly Rich Club. Wow. And all for the price equivalent to just 2 movie tickets and a popcorn. It's only 497 a month if you're paying by credit card. But if you pay in cash or bank deposit, which is minimum of 6 months here, you get a 10% discount. If you're paying for 1 year, that's 20% discount. So can you believe that? It's so cheap. Really, I wonder why other people don't realize that. I guess because they still have this scarcity mindset, or perhaps they just don't see how much they're getting from the club. And that's why I always emphasize these blessings in every seminar I hold. Because I know that what you get from TRC is beyond just knowledge in stock investing. It's so much more. It would really change the way that, we think and do. It will definitely change our life. And as an ethical bribe, as Brother Bo calls it, we're offering to give you not one, but 2 free books. But that's if you join today. Only today, meaning we need to see your name, register on the system today. Even if the proof of payment, let's say if it's through bank deposit, even if it's emailed until tomorrow, September 17. Note that we will only ship to Philippine address, so if you're abroad, just use a Philippine address. Alright, we're done with the TRC blessing. So now we move on to the next important topic, which is stock investing. But before we even think about investing in the stock market, we need to be clear about our goals. So have a clear financial goal. What is this investment for? And it has to be a long-term goal like college education for your kids or your retirement. It can't be just for down payment of a car or condo or house this year or a trip to US next year, let's say, or a wedding in a couple of years. Especially if you don't have a boyfriend or girlfriend yet, di ba? Assuming lang. Mag-member muna sa One True Love bago magplano magpakasal. I'm just kidding. Pero kasi pwede na rin. Law of attraction nga, di ba? Alright, so why is it important to have clear goals? So that in case of market downturn, we won't panic and withdraw our funds. If your financial goal is retirement and you're only 30, you have 30 years or more to retire. So even if the market crashes next year or after 5 years, you won't give up on investing because you won't be needing the funds anyway till you retire by age 60, right? It's just like going on a family trip to Baguio, for example. If your car breaks down along Cannon Road, you're not gonna ditch your car and say, that's it, we're going back to Manila. No, you're gonna wait until your car gets fixed and you're gonna move on until you arrive in Baguio, which is your destination. And when you get there, you celebrate and have fun as what you have planned as a family. Okay, so be clear with your goals. Yan. Use of extra funds only, not the funds that you would be needing from day to day. Meaning, once you invest it there, you forget about it until you add some more next month and the next month and next month. So no withdrawals. We will be selling but not necessarily be withdrawing. That's different. And regular funding. You have to fund your stock account regularly, preferably monthly, but if you can't, then quarterly. The thing with your stock account, your broker will not remind you to fund it. It's just like your bank account. They won't care if you add funds regularly or not. So, again, that's why you need TRC because Brother Bo is very good in culletizing our members. That's his term actually, culletizing. He will culletize you every so often so that you always add to your funds instead of just doing, for one time or whenever. Yeah. With COL, the initial funding required is 5,000 pesos. And that 5,000 is all yours to use up for buying your stocks. And with that 5,000 pesos, you can probably buy 1 to 2 stocks depending on the company. But if it's Ayala Corporation, definitely your 5,000 won't be enough because AC is selling for about 750 per share and the minimum is 10, so that would be about 7,500. That would be your initial cash out. So really depends on the companies. Okay, who can open a COL account? Everyone except US residents. Well, actually Maribel Roque told me that COL already approved applications of US residents. So it used to be that they didn't because of FATCA. What's FATCA? That's Taglish for your mataba. Just kidding. FATCA means Foreign Account Tax Compliance Act. Alright. Because the US government just wants to make sure that their residents divulge all investments outside of US for tax purposes. Parang si Tita Kim Hinares lang yan. Yan lang ang peg niya, no? Very strict. But now COL is allowing US residents to have COL accounts as long as they submit their W-8 or W-9 forms. How to open a COL account? It's as easy as 1, 2, and 3. First, fill out and submit the application form. I'll attach the form in this email or in the email that we'll be sending you, so you can just print it out. But if for any reason you don't get it, it's also on my post at callmejoey.com. Second, attach a photocopy of your ID. Note that the purpose of requiring an ID is to verify the signature, so please make sure that the signature on the ID matches the signature on the form. The mismatch usually occurs when the ID used was when the applicant was still single, so of course there'd be different last name and signature. And third, attach a copy of bill statement. the bill is to verify naman the address, so make sure that the address on the bill matches the address written on the form. If the bill is under your parents' or siblings' name, that's fine, as long as you have the same surname. But if from a landlady, for example, you need to ask for a letter from your landlady confirming that you are a tenant or resident there, plus copy of her ID as well. How to open an account for minors? Well, basically, it's the same procedure. No more additional documents other than birth certificate. You as a parent will be the primary account holder and the minor will be the secondary account holder. If the minor can't sign it, just write down his name on the signature portion. Okay, guide to buying and selling. This is very, very important. If you don't want to waste your time trading or placing order, and you just want to have them executed instantly. BASB. Buy at the ask, sell at the bid. And so this is the order page. This is the bid column and the ask column. If we're buying, where do we look? Diba? Buy at the ask. These are the top 5 prices of the company, which in this example, Ayala Land. These are the top 5 prices. What this means is that there are 4 people selling 16,800 shares of Ayala Land at 26.30. There's 1 person selling 2,000 shares of Ayala Land at 26.35. There are 5 people selling 12,500 shares of Ayala Land at 26.40, and so on and so forth. Okay, so these are ready sellers, meaning if you write down any of these top 5 prices, your order will automatically get executed. But note that you have to be fast enough in entering your order. Remember, the board updates every 15 seconds. So prices change every 15 seconds. So my big tip for you is when you're buying and you're still a little slow in doing this since you're just starting, you choose the third price, the higher price on the board. Why, you may ask, when it's more expensive than the first price? Well, of course, you want to buy it at the lowest price. But, because like I said, the board updates every 15 seconds and there are a lot of active traders in the market. And if you choose the lowest price and you happen to be slow in placing your order and the stocks run out, then your order will be pending, or worse, it'll get canceled. It gets canceled automatically at the end of the trading day. But the good news is that even if you put a higher price on the box here, price, even if you put the higher price on the box, your order will still be executed at the lowest price available. So, kung di pa naubos yung cheapest price, doon pa rin siya ma-execute. Okay? The same thing with the bid column. When you sell, you look at the bid. And these are the ready buyers, and these are the top 5 prices they're willing to buy the stocks for. So this means there's 1 person wanting to buy 100 shares of Ayala Land at 26.25. There are 5 people wanting to buy 24,500 shares of Ayala Land at 26.20. There are 3 people wanting to buy 17,900 shares at 26.15, and so on and so forth. So baliktad naman siya. So again, remember your guide in buying and selling, BASB. And for you not to forget the acronym, you can give it your own meaning, like buy and sell business, brother and sister bonding, or in the case of my lovely and cute baby, BASB means basta ako sexy and beautiful. Actually, picture ko dapat yun nandyan. Kaya lang ayoko naman ma-discover as sexy siren. Siyempre, pang-humble. TRC nga eh. Okay, let's discuss about SAM, or Strategic Averaging Method. This is the strategy we use here at TRC. COL has a different strategy, and that's called the peso cost averaging. They have their own EIP scheduler, and you can find that out here, Trade EIP scheduler. That's where you can schedule your monthly buying. For example, you want to buy Jollibee, so that's JFC here, and you allotted the 2,000 pesos every month, and you schedule it for the next 10 years. The scheduler, if set manually, it will remind you to buy Jollibee each month. If set automatically, then it will just buy for you, provided of course you have funds available. So month after month after month, you will be buying Jollibee whether the price is high or low. That's called peso cost averaging. OSAM is also the same concept, except that we have a set BBP or buy below price and TP or target price. If the price is below the BBP, we buy. If the price is higher than the BBP, we stop buying in the meantime. And once we reach the target price or TP, we wait for the sell alert of Brother Bo. We don't automatically sell because there are times when the analysts had to change the BBP and the TP, just like what happened 2 weeks ago when the market went down. So almost all the prices were adjusted. So in this example, Ayala Corporation or AC, let's say for example, the BBP is 762.60 and the target price is at 877. If in April the current price was at 756.30, what do? We buy. Let's say in May the price became 760, what do? We buy. If in June the price became 795.10, what do? We stop buying muna kasi it's already beyond the set BBP. In July, the price became 850.20. So what do? Stop buying pa rin, meaning we don't, because anyway, it hasn't reached the target price yet, but it's already beyond the BBP, so stop buying muna. And then in August, it's at 879.80. So what do? No, we don't sell. You wait. You wait for the sell alert of Brother Bo. Yan. So to access your SAM table anytime, you just have to log into your TRC account. So trulyrichclub.com, click members login, and yan, you click this to expand, and that's your SAM table. So here you see the names of the companies being recommended, the current price, that's according to PSE. There's the buy below price, and there's the target price, the expected growth rate, and the maximum recommended percentage per company. And since we love our members so much, we spoon feed them with all the information, including action to take. So you see there's continue buying, stop buying as per Brother Bo. So basically, if you're a member and you're scheduled to buy your stocks today, let's say, all you have to do is check the SAM table and see which stocks are being recommended and then head off to COL to buy. For those asking what is the maximum percentage here, well, that's the recommended percentage per company. But this is mostly for veteran members who have bought a lot of companies already and have sold half of their portfolio this year when Brother Bo announced the same. And, and of course, they have this huge amount of proceeds that they have to divide in 6 months. So we just want the veteran members to spread the proceeds or their allotted budget to several companies. But for newbies, like yourselves, you don't have to worry about that. You just have to keep on buying the recommended stocks. Don't worry about the maximum percentage yet. For non-members who wouldn't know the buy below price or the target price of a certain stock, kasi nga you're not members, you can check out COL's investment guide. So yan, you go to research and investment guide. There's also the investment guide per company here. So question, if COL provides an investment guide, why do we need to join Truly Rich Club? Okay, that's a very valid question. Why? Well, it's because of this. Another bonus blessing for TRC members, stock alerts. Last month, when the market was in turmoil and a lot of people were panicking, we TRC members were just relaxed and feeling confident because Brother Bo sent not just one, not two, not three, not four, but five stock alerts. He told us that LRI will be delisted, so he recommended that we tender our LRI shares. That was the first alert. Then, when the market hit its lowest, he sent an alert reminding us to rejoice and be glad, for that was the day we've all been waiting for. You see, when the prices are at their lowest, that's the perfect time to buy. Then he alerted us about the adjustments in the buy below price and the target price of our recommended companies. He also alerted us about buying AC and Mega World again. And finally, he sent a last minute reminder for us to accept LRI's tender offer. This is really how we guide you in your stock investing. I've chatted with a lot of non-members and they were at a loss on what to do. Sure, they got emails from COL as well about the LRI offer, but they still had no idea on what step to take next. And, for sure, they all only felt fear when the market went down, whereas with us members, we knew that it was time for us to add more funds so we can do some more shopping galore. How to buy stocks. Alright, so now that we know our strategy, let's buy.
Hi, I'm JJK. I'm 12 years old and have been investing in the stock market since I was 10 under the guidance of my parents. I had a client who wanted to invest in coal, but she was so busy she didn't have the time to trade. So she hired me to trade for her. Her initial investment was $250,000 and she gave it all to me. Now I'm rich. Yay! I'm just kidding. So anyway, she deposited $250,000 in her call and I'm the one trading for her. I'm gonna show you right now is a video of that trading. First, you have to log into your Call Financial account. If you don't have an account yet, please read How to Open a Call Account at callmejoey.com. That's my mom's blog which has the step-by-step tutorials on stock investing. From the home page, hover your mouse to trade and click Enter Order. Let's first buy a yellow corporation, so I put AC in the box that says stock code. By the way, I already did a computation prior to this tutorial, so I already know more or less how many number of shares I'm buying per stock. After you type the stock code, that's only when the information about the company will appear. Don't be too overwhelmed by too much figures. Just look at the yes portion and the board lot portion. In this case, the price is at 573.50 and the board lot is 10. And since I have a budget of at least 50,000, I can buy 100 shares. Click Preview Order. On this page, you will see all the charges. Just type in your password to confirm your order. Wait, let me just copy my password so I don't have to put it in each time. Oops, fail. Never mind. Just click place buy order. On this page, click on trading history. The way to read this is from down up. Order accepted, posted, and executed. If you see executed, it means the order was a success.
That's my eldest, JJ. He's turning 14 next week, and he's in the US right now visiting his grams, my mom, for 6 whole months. And you know what? He withdrew his call investment for this trip. I know. I said it has to be long term, but we weighed everything, and we still think it was best for him to use his money and not miss on this opportunity to be with his, grandma. Because family and relationship still comes first, right? Over money. I'm sure he'd earn back every peso he spent there, but his whole experience will be unmeasurable. He was just telling me this evening via Viber that he's writing 101 things I learned while in the US. Anyway, back on the subject, let me take you once again to the buying. This time I'm using slides. So, how to buy stocks. You log in with your username and password. Well, your username is your call account number. And this is your homepage. That's your 5,000 pesos there. You can use that to buy stocks. Here's the order page. So trade, enter order. And there are 3 boxes to fill out here. Stock code, number of shares, and price. For TRC members, you don't have to worry about the stock codes because that's already given in the sum table. But for non-TRC members, you can click on this stock code and it will open to a new window. Number of shares. Well, you have to look at the board lot right away here to know the minimum required. Right? So if you want to buy more, it's going to be multiples of whatever the minimum is. Like in this case, it's 100. So if you want to buy more, it has to be 200, 300, 400. If 5, then it's multiples of 5, 10, 15, 20. If 1,000, then it's multiples of 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. Di pwede yung may botal. Okay? For the price, what's our guide? Since we're buying, we look at the ask. Kasi BASP nga, no? Buy at the ask, sell at the bid. So we're buying, so we look at the ask. For this, I type the lowest price. Yan, 26.30. But watch what happens later because while I was buying this, I was also making the how to buy tutorial. So I was doing screenshots each time and that made me a little slower in ordering. So later check what happened. So click preview order. This is where you see all the charges. You note that the charges are pretty cheap. It's only 22.79 in total compared to mutual funds and other products handled by fund managers. That's why we're teaching you to do it yourself so you can maximize your earning potential. So you type in your password here and click place buy order. Yeah. Make sure to check your trading history to know if the order went through. So yan, trading history and show orders. You see? Okay. You will have to read this part from down going up. Order accepted, posted. You see a yellow line? Order accepted, posted. The order was not executed. Why? Kasi nga mabagal ako because I was doing the tutorial. So remember, I told you that the prices change every 15 seconds, right? So what I did with my next buy, which was BDO, I chose the third ask price. And this is what happened. Order accepted at 76.60, posted at 76.60, but executed at 76.55. See, even if I place a higher price, it was still executed at the lowest price available. So hope that's clear now. How to sell stocks. Okay, let's sell stocks. No, not that we will be doing this often, but if there's a sell alert, it's best that you sell to lock in the profits and just reinvest the proceeds to purchase other recommended stocks. Okay, so trade portfolio on the very first column on your portfolio page, you see the buy sell here. So just click on sell. Let's say I'm selling EDC. Click on sell and you'll be taken to the order page again. So again, what's the guide? BASB. If you're selling, you look at the bid column. Alright, so this is auto-filled. All you have to do is just check if those are the number of shares that you really want to sell. And the price, of course, you gotta check if it's the lowest price, or you can actually use the third price if you want to. Okay, and then click preview order. And then you get to this page again. You type in your password and place sell order. If you wanna click on your trading history, you may do so. Okay. Last is how to withdraw. I hope you won't do this until you reach your goal, but just for your information, withdrawing your funds is again easy as 1, 2, and 3. First, you print the form and fill it out. Second, you email the same to withdrawals at callfinancial.com. And then last, you get your funds either by check or direct deposit to your bank account. If the funds are in your available balance here, or actual balance, and you've emailed the withdrawal form before the cutoff time at 11 a.m., then your funds will be deposited to your account that same day. However, if you still need to sell shares, like here, if you still need to sell them, then you have to wait for 3 days as clearing period before your money gets to your bank account. Okay, we're almost done. Actually, we're done with the tutorials already, so let me just teach you Brother Bo's principle on how to manage your income. 10, 20, 70. Give 10% back to God as your tithe. Set aside 20% as soon as you receive your income, and just leave on the 70%. Most people really have a hard time following this, and the usual comment is that their income is never enough to pay off the bills. But you know what? There will never be a time when it's ever going to be enough. If you say, I'll start investing in the stock market when I receive my 13th month pay, trust me, when that time comes, you'll have other valid reasons not to. So just do it. Okay? Before I end my presentation, let me give you a bonus. This isn't a part of this webinar, but being the concierge director, receiving emails, chatting with most of the members, and knowing what they go through, it wouldn't be right to just tell you to invest in the stock market without really teaching you the proper way to do it. You see, stock market investing is part of your financial house. It's actually in the second floor of your financial house, which is wealth accumulation. But remember, in constructing a house, what do you lay down first? The foundation, right? Because you can't start with the second floor. But since it isn't a physical house, of course you may. You can start on the second floor. Those are, that's education, stocks, or even at the third floor, real estate. However, if you don't have a solid and strong foundation, your financial house will definitely crumble. Trust me, even if you have hundreds of thousands in the stock market already, if you neglected to lay down your foundation, all your efforts will be for naught. I've heard a lot of members who had to withdraw their years and years of investments just because they didn't prepare properly. Especially last month, I've received a lot of emails and chats about withdrawing their funds from COL. Nakakahinayang. Sana alam na nila noon pa on how to properly do this. Then, it would have been prevented. So now I'm telling you, simultaneously build your foundations together with your growing investments. Okay, so what are the foundations? Emergency fund, health protection, and income protection or insurance. Okay, emergency fund should be 3 to 6 months equivalent of your monthly expenses. So if your family spends 10,000 a month, you should have at least 30 to 60,000 pesos in the bank so that in case of emergency like calamities or loss of job, you won't be withdrawing the funds that you have already invested in the stock market. For us women, we all know our number one emergency, which is the 3-day mega sale. We gotta be ready for that when that happens. And our husbands better be able to provide that for us all the time. Alright, health protection. We all know that one of the reasons why people go into debt is when a loved one is hospitalized or when sudden illness occurs. So in this case, at least you should have a health card to cover for the same. Okay, so health card is very, very important. Income protection or life insurance, that always comes unexpectedly. And if you still don't have enough savings or investments to leave behind, especially if you're the breadwinner, then it's quite irresponsible for you on your part not to get covered because you know for sure that your family will experience financial difficulty months or years even after you pass away. Alright? So please build your foundation first or at least simultaneously. Okay? Alright, we're done. To end, let's watch Brother Bo's video and be truly inspired.
I'd like to help you grow financially and spiritually at the same time. Hi, my name is Bo Sanchez. I'm the author of 36 books, and I preach around the world, been doing so for 35 years. I also love working with the poorest of the poor. Together with my friends, we've built all sorts of wonderful organizations and foundations, orphanages, home for the aged, a pregnant women crisis center, scholarship fund for poor children. And recently, what I've been trying to do is to help the common person retire as multi-millionaires. And let me tell you a story. The way I keep fit and healthy is, as you can see, I've got this bulging muscles and I've got a very macho body. Just kidding. I'm totally unathletic, and all I do is I walk in the village and just walk around, and that's all I do. Well, there was this couple while I was walking, an elderly woman pushing her husband in a wheelchair. They recognized me, and they said, "Brother Bo, can you pray over me?" So I did pray over them, and then right there in the middle of the street, praying over them, and then I heard their very sad story. Rito, 69 years old, was a seaman for 32 years. 32 straight years, and he was earning about a second engineer of the ship, maybe about 100,000 pesos a month. And then he had a stroke last January, and 3 months later he fell, broke his hip, and he was bedridden. And the wife, Jerry, was crying. And actually both of them are crying, and they were telling me how difficult it was. She was telling me that in order, to provide for his medicines, which was about 20,000 pesos a month just for the medicines, they had to already ask from the neighbors. And it is very, very difficult just listening to this story, knowing that for the past, 32 years he was a seaman earning a lot of money, and yet what's wrong? They were dependent on their SSS pension, which is 13,000 pesos a month combined, and yet remember, 20,000 pesos just for the medicines alone. So I was just listening to this story, and again my heart was breaking. Why was this happening? Well, last month Rita, I heard, passed away, and so I talked to the wife. I visited her, Yes, she was grieving over the death of her husband, but she was also worried for the funeral expenses. And I was saying, how can this be? And I computed, how much did her husband earn as a seaman for 32 years? I computed 20 million pesos in his whole career. And yet right now, his wife could not pay, well, a few months ago, for his medicines, and now for the funeral expenses. But this is the story of millions of Filipinos. This doesn't have to be your story. Let me tell you a very different story. 6 years ago, I wanted to teach my maids how to invest in the stock market. And every time I say that, I kind of chuckle. And when I say that to people, they say that's absolutely crazy. But I did it, because I told myself, if I can teach my maids how to invest in the stock market and make them retire as multi-millionaires, I'll be able to teach anyone. And that's what we did. They invested 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 pesos a month as the months went by, as the years went by. Today, one of my maids has 778,000 pesos in her stock market portfolio. And again, people say, hey, that's crazy. How did you do that? And now I've got businesses, and I've got these ministries, and we've got about 200 employees, and all of them, from managers to messengers to drivers, all of them are investing in the stock market, and all of them will retire as multimillionaires. My maid, who is 31 years old right now, I computed this. By the time she reaches 60 years old, she will have between 20 to 30 million pesos. And this is something I really want to teach people. People think that, that's impossible. No, it is possible. It's happening right now, and I can teach you. You don't have to know a single thing about the stock market. I can guide you. I can teach you what companies to buy, and what companies to sell, and when to buy and when to sell. This is my personal invitation. Come and join the Truly Rich Club. And in the club, we can give you that guidance, and we can help you grow in two very important areas that's very lacking among Filipinos. Number one, financial literacy. People just don't know how to manage their money. And number two, a very, very important, a spiritual abundance, an abundance mindset that, again, we have a poverty mindset. We don't think of ourselves as, growing into some kind of wealth, because of all sorts of crazy, distorted ideas. We can help you develop an abundance mindset and give you a financial literacy so that you will retire as multi-millionaires. It is possible in whatever income you have right now. People ask me, Bo, is there a fee to join this Truly Rich Club so that I can gain this amazing, guidance and education? Yes, there is. There is a small monthly fee, and it is smaller than many people's monthly load in their cell phone. It's almost the amount of money that people use to buy 2 movie tickets. But to be able to guide you so that you can become wealthy as you grow older. And this is not just about you. If it's just about you becoming rich, I won't help you. But it is about you becoming rich so that you can richly bless others, so that you can help other people, so that you can fund ministry, so that you can lift up the poor, so that you can be a blessing to many, many people. Because the ultimate purpose of wealth, the ultimate purpose of riches, well, is to love other people. And that's my prayer for you. There is a button below the screen. I want you to click that button. Come, change your financial life, and join the Truly Rich Club.
May 301,000 na po ako.
May 597,000 na po ako.
I already have 2,890,458 pesos.
Meron na akong 213,000 pesos sa stock market. I already have 410,000 pesos in the stock market.
I already have 1.6 million in the stock market.
Meron akong 700,000 plus sa stock market. Maraming salamat sa Truly Rich Club.
Actually, I was also interviewed, but they edited me out of the video because my answer was, I own the stock market. And they thought I already lost my mind. I'm just kidding. So we'll have our Q&A soon. But before we do that, let's have a few announcements. All right, we greatly appreciate if you could give us a feedback on this webinar. I'll post an album on our FB page and just comment your feedback there. Pero please yung positive lang ha. Pag negative, wag na. I-private message na lang sa akin. Baka mabasa pa ni boss. No, I'm just kidding. It's fine, it's fine. You can write anything. I-erase ko na lang pag negative. Ayan. Tapos, if you want to go back to the tutorials, just visit callmejoey.com. I made this blog specifically for our members because you just kept asking the same question over and over. So I just blogged about it. So the way that I teach you this, it's really very different from how Call teaches, when they have this seminar. It's very different from how they teach it to the way I teach it, only because I know what our members go through. I hear your concerns, so I try to really explain it in detail or simplify it for most of you who really don't get it. Just like me, I really didn't get it the first time, and I just had to study and study and study, keep repeating. In every seminar, I just kept repeating whatever I said the previous seminar. So, it just got stuck to me. So, ito para talaga sa mga members natin, this blog. Okay? And last one, if you have additional questions, you can connect with me through call, text, Viber, FB, email. I do have an FB messenger, so I get notified of messages instantly. So, add me. Okay, so let's go to our question and answer. Can you send through email the whole package from the website of the webinar? Yes, we will be sending you that. Can you please repeat what you said about the buy and ask part? Alright, so I guess you'd be able to get that now. It's already in detail. What if instead of paying in credit card, nabago isip ko and gusto ko na lang cash? We'll just stop the order. Yes, you may email then at supportaccounts@boclubs.com, or you may text her at 0917-621-0465. Okay, we will cancel the credit card payment and we will just wait for your deposit. But again, if it's in cash, it has to be minimum of 6 months. I invested some of my funds with Manulife. How is that different with investing with COL Financial? Well, it's very, very different because, like I said, ito direct eh. There are two ways to invest in the stock market, direct and indirect. So, what I taught you was the direct way of investing in the stock market because you open your stock account and you fund it yourself. You do everything yourself. With indirect way, that's investing through fund manager. So there's a manager that handles the fund, that handles the buying and selling for you. Manulife is an insurance company, so I would bet that what you got from Manulife is a VUL product. VUL product is insurance coupled with mutual fund. Alright, and it's being managed, the mutual fund part is being managed by Manulife as well. But then again, if you get a VUL product, your main purpose should be insurance. Right? So, added lang yung mutual funds if you wanted that. Kasi if you're really wanting to just invest, if your main purpose is investment, then might as well go direct stock investing. Kasi nga, less yung charges, you don't have to pay too much charges for the fund manager to do that for you. Kasi madali lang naman. Within 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes, the kid was able to buy a company. And you will not be buying all companies anyway. If you have a fund of 5,000 pesos, then that could only buy you 2 companies at the most. So, in less than 4 minutes, you'll be done. And then next month ulit, when you fund, that's the only time that you go again during market hours. So, that's the difference. Manulife is an insurance company, and what you got was VUL, and hopefully your purpose was mainly for insurance, not really investment. Because when you say investment, it would be best if you go directly investing in the stock market, right? Can I play this Power Talks on my iPhone? Yes, yes, we do have an app. How could we get a copy of the slides? I don't think I'd be able to send you the slides. It's a big file, but hopefully we can upload this webinar sa ating members area so you can just watch again and again. I just would like to ask if we can get a copy. Yes, yes, yes. Pakiulit lang din yung BASB. Well, in this webinar, pinulit-ulit ko siya. Basta ako sexy and beautiful. Basta ako sexy and beautiful. Basta ako sexy and beautiful. Ganun ba? Ganun ba yung pag-ulit? Joke lang. Buy at the ass, sell at the bid. So just watch the webinar. Does it have to be original copies? The application form needs to be original. The signature needs to be original. But the ID and the bill statement, you may just email them. Photocopy lang, okay na. And you can email. But the application form needs to be sent via courier. Or you can have it picked up if you're just in the metro. Call 651-5888. That's COL's hotline. You can just schedule a pickup basta within Metro Manila. This Ignacio, we deposited 50,000 at COL account plus September 3, but we have not received. Okay, if it's follow up on COL, you can just call their number 651-5888. Again, TRC and COL are two distinct entities. Wala kaming influence sa COL. Yung process nila on how long it takes to approve one's application, we can't. If it's about follow up with COL, you may just call their number 651-5888, or you may email Mabel, who is our point person, maribel.roque@callfinancial.com. Nauubos na ang boses. How can I upgrade my TRC membership? Upgrade to what? Super Gold, Diamond, or Platinum? You can just ask them. 0917-621-0465, or email her at supportaccounts@booklabs.com. As for people overseas, do we have the chance to view the live coverage of the Mastermind seminars? Yes, Mastermind seminars are usually recorded and they're uploaded to your members area. So you can just check out the past Mastermind seminars that we had. I would like to know about COL Scheduler. Is it a good thing or not? COL Scheduler is actually for those who have no guidance at all. If they're not members of a Truly Rich Club, this might be very helpful for them. But if you're a TRC member, you don't need this because, like I said, we follow a different strategy, and that is SAM. If you follow this, then you would be doing the peso cost averaging. You wouldn't be looking at the BBP or the target price. So, if you're a TRC member, might as well just don't turn it on, because we do have your SAM table. Your SAM table is actually your guide already. Whenever you want to buy, just log into your TRC account, look at the SAM table, and see what's being recommended for that particular day. Paano po if we needed to sell without the alert in case kailanganin namin ng pera? How to withdraw? Well, that was discussed already. I hope that doesn't happen to you. Like I said, you have to also save for your emergency fund. That's one of your foundations. Explain naman po why different yung posted and executed price. Yep, na-explain yan. Saan po yung stock code? I also explained that. So I guess ito yung mga questions nyo when you couldn't hear anything from my end when you were doing the live webinar. Hopefully, I was able to answer all your questions. If not, then again, you can connect with me via FB. Mas mabilis. We can chat na lang. Make the recording super detailed. Yes, it's super detailed already with lots of bonuses pa for you. Okay, so done with all the questions. Thank you so much once again for joining me dito sa webinar. Don't forget to give me your feedback. If this is already detailed enough, we can actually ask Brother Bo to have this uploaded in your members area so you can always watch it whenever you want to. Alright, thank you once again and apologies for not making this a live seminar. But hopefully we see you in one of our seminars, live seminars in Pasay. Alright? God bless you all.